When it's -20 outside, what else do you do but not a haircut? What are we doing?
It's a secret.
Stay tuned. Tiggy's not the only one. You got some weird things. What do you have tied around your neck? Guess we'll find out. Okay, vlogger fail. I started editing a video and realized that we showed you that we were doing something to the girl's hair, and then we never ever showed you what we did. So jumping in here really quick to give you a quick update as to what we did. It seemed like a good idea to actually vlog that, and then follow through was terrible. This is Miss Tegan's hair. This is what we were doing. Look at that pink, and it's a metallic pink. And this is Miss Addison's hair. The color is a little more subtle because her hair is darker. We're gonna try something different next time. It was a little more blue. It shouldn't be washing out yet because we haven't washed it, but we have blue hair and pink hair.
Oh, there's another one down there.
We are done with school, and for outside time, we're gonna shovel because it snowed a lot this weekend. And while we've shoveled repeatedly, Tegan has shoveled, I've shoveled, Kieran has shoveled.
I got $5.
She earned $5. I don't get anything when I shovel. Why is that? Anyway, there's still more snow to shovel, and it gives us something to do. And yes, I have this hat on today. I can't find my other one. I think I left it in the truck. Whatever. Let's go outside and shovel. It's a winter wonderland. We're gonna start February off with snow, which we didn't have most of the winter. But the sledding hills are gonna be great when it warms up enough to go sledding again. Winter life, girls. For girls growing up in the Arctic. Lots of ice, lots of snow. It was a blustery weekend. When it comes to school, we have 2 goals. Number 1 is to get school done. Oh, she's making a heart. Can you see it? It's a good one. And number 2 is to get outside. Now, this weekend, we were in the house all weekend. It was -20, felt like -39. My lips are cold and I'm having a hard time talking. And so it was especially important to get out today. Now, it's cool today. You can probably see that it's quite cool, but by Friday, we're supposed to be nice and warm again. So those are usually our 2 major homeschooling goals of the day. Get through bookwork, whatever else we do is a bonus, and then get outside, get some fresh air because it helps everybody sleep. When we're bored, we make pie. What kind of pie is this, Tegan?
Strawberry pie filling. Strawberry cherry.
Strawberry cherry.
I still a dough.
How much dough have you eaten?
In my entire life, we would.
Just now. So, Tig learned how to do lattice and squish them with a fork.
I ate this much.
You ate that much? Oh my goodness. I made 12 loaves of bread today. Bad news of the day. When we went to make the apple pie, Caden brought up jars of apple pie filling that have mold growing on top. So I need to go and check the about 20 other jars downstairs and see if they're growing mold. So some of them just tasted like mold all the way through, just disgusting. And there was one that was salvageable. This one here is okay, but that took so much work this summer, this fall, and I'm so frustrated. It's just so frustrating when you go to that much work, and even though the jars were sealed, I had to break the seals on them. They still are growing mold, and that is just the worst thing that can happen. The dolls need pies too, so we're using these teeny tiny cast iron from cookies. The girls think they're gonna bake these off, and then they can put jam or something in them. I think we may have technically had enough pie crust left over for another pie. But between those and who doesn't like cinnamon sugar on like pie crust remnants, it's the best. Nothing goes to waste. Kieran was saying the other day, we've had a bunch of people give us different things like really old potatoes and whatnot recently, and we were giggling. He goes, you know, if someone could give us 2 pounds of snails and we'd still figure out how to use them. And I felt proud of myself that my son would feel that way. Those are going to be so good, but you have to watch them close, otherwise they burn. And I've eaten a lot of pie crust in my days that's burnt. Dull pie. How's it taste? Now, we have a Welly Wisher and we have an American Girl doll. Why do we have opposites tonight?
Because Belle's not good at cooking.
Oh.
Never. She's really good at cooking on the barbecue.
Okay.
She burns a lot of stuff in the oven.
But she's really good at seafood.
And Ocean made this pie?
Mhm.
And Blair made this pie because Blair is good at baking. Nice. How are the strawberries?
Delicious.
And you're actually eating all of the pie, not just the crust. Is this a first?
Yes.
No.
Here's the apple pie. You can't see the wheat pattern very well, but it's there. And this is cherry pie filling with extra strawberries, thanks to Miss Tegan. Did we bust your boredom? Is making pie a good way to get over being bored?
If this is your answer to being bored, I hope you're bored every single day.